Is it time to buy or sell Broadcom stock? In this video, we will explore Broadcom in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 27th of June, 2025, and we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any important updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 24th of April, 2025, our system has identified Broadcom as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.84. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 43.16% since we first designated Broadcom as a buy candidate 45 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.96% per day since its classification as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a robust upward trend in the short term, with indications of further growth along this trajectory. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential increase of approximately 74.66% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between 64.86% and 78.12%. In terms of the longer perspective, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of about 41.99%. Based on our estimates, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 13.23% and positive 42.59% over the next year. This would translate to a future price somewhere between $233.71 and $384.06. Our latest daily update for Broadcom presents the headline, "Evaluation of Broadcom stock downgraded after the last trading session." The Broadcom stock price experienced a decrease of approximately 0.3% on the last day, Friday, the 27th of June, 2025, dropping from $270.17 to $269.35. Throughout the trading day, the stock fluctuated by 1.86%, reaching a low of $266.88 and a high of $271.85. Notably, the price has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days, with an overall rise of 5.19% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume rose on the last day by 3 million shares, albeit amid declining prices. This trend may serve as an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk in the coming days. In total, 27 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $7.25 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $271.85, while the lowest price was $128.50. Currently, the stock price stands 0.92% or $2.50 below the 52-week high of $271.85, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Broadcom stock has been making headlines today, particularly regarding its impressive second quarter earnings, where its AI-driven chip growth reached $8.4 billion. This robust performance is bolstered by increased demand from hyperscale data centers, reflecting a positive trend that could enhance short-term investor confidence and support the stock price in the immediate future. Moreover, Broadcom's position in the AI sector appears strategically advantageous, as it looks to capitalize on the surge in AI demand from major tech companies. The potential for massive replacement opportunities in AI GPUs presents a compelling investment thesis, particularly as Broadcom aims to rival competitors like NVIDIA. On another note, while Astera Labs is being recognized for its advancements in PCIe 6.0 and CXL technology, which could provide competition in AI infrastructure, Broadcom's established market share, acquisition history, and its innovative product pipeline are likely to position it favorably in both the short and long term. In addition, with the Federal Reserve signaling a possible interest rate cut later this year, a favorable borrowing environment could pave the way for increased consumer and business spending. This broader economic context could further enhance investor sentiment toward Broadcom. In summary, with strong second quarter results, strategic positioning within the AI market, and favorable macroeconomic indicators, Broadcom's stock is likely to see both short-term momentum and long-term growth potential, with some analysts speculating about its stock hitting $500 as investor enthusiasm grows. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 24th of June 2025, it was reported that HSBC assigned AVGO a buy rating with an upgrade action. On Friday, the 6th of June 2025, it was reported that Cowen and Company assigned AVGO a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 6th of June 2025, it was reported that Evercore ISI assigned AVGO an outperform rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 2nd of June 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AVGO a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 22nd of April 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned AVGO an overweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Broadcom stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as buy. The following signals have been identified for Broadcom. Today, the stock presents a mixture of signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, and so far, it has experienced a decline of approximately 0.3%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is an active sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. Volume has increased while prices have decreased yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Thus, the stock warrants closer observation. Broadcom stock is receiving buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Moreover, a general buy signal exists based on the relationship between these two signals, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support can be expected from the lines at $260.42 and $243.38. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 2 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 1 day ago. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 11 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 46 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 44 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 47 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 36 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 28 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for Broadcom. Broadcom finds support from accumulated volume at $259.93. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when this support is tested. The stock experiences average movements throughout the day, and with a good trading volume, the risk level is considered medium. Over the past day, the stock moved $4.97 between its high and low, which corresponds to a change of 1.86%. In the past week, the stock has exhibited daily average volatility of 2.60%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Broadcom, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate high growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 4th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.66. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Broadcom. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Broadcom is at 270.17. If you do not currently own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point to contemplate for swing trading. On the downside, Broadcom meets its first support level at 259.93. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Broadcom from various analyst sources remains neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 24th of June, 2025, Spears Kirsten M. executed an insider sale of 36,350 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.01. On the same day, Brazel Mark David performed an insider sale of 50,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.01. Also on the 24th of June, 2025, Tan Hock E sold 40,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.01. On the 23rd of June, 2025, Tan Hock E conducted an insider sale of 190,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.01. On the same day, Brazel Mark David also sold 50,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.01. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 28.120. In total, insiders acquired 2,142,698 shares, while selling 3,575,866 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $262.14, representing a decrease of 2.68%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been triggered from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is Broadcom stock a good buy? SEBI's short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Broadcom stock to perform well in the near term. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our evaluation from a strong buy to a buy candidate since our last assessment. After reviewing the volatility and price movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 30th of June, we anticipate Broadcom will open higher by 1 cent and begin trading at $269.36. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and take full responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.